Hello and welcome. My name is Eric Fairwell here at Aviator Paramotor in Central Florida, and this is not the first video of this kind on our channel. If you haven't watched our previous reviews and acknowledgments of mistakes and or things, problems, etc., we started off with their conception, talking about the good, the bad, the ugly. We did that after about a year, and we did it again as a follow-up video after we had more issues, more challenges, and we want to make very, very clear for the entire flying public exactly what you can expect when you own one of those motors. We followed that up with a Parajet and Fly Products AviatorShow update video of the things that we've had issues with over our first year of selling the products. But now a new problem has come to light, and while it was a problem early on, we thought they had it fixed, and in fact they did have it fixed. They came out with this really cool system, new carburetor sets of carburetor parts to be able to stop the Atom 80 from carb icing. So if you don't know what carb icing is when the temperature is generally below 70 degrees and above 80% humidity. As that Venturi effect to the carburetor happens, it super chills all that moist air around it and can stop the engine from making power. In airplanes, we simply put the carb heat on. In a car, you just lose a little bit of power and pull off the side of the road. But on a paramotor, without the external heat system that you have in an airplane, carb ice means you climb to about 30 feet and the engine goes boom, and down you come. Generally to a nice easy landing. Sometimes if it happens earlier on, it cannot be quite as pretty. You might end up on your face. But we have seen this happen. We've had reports from other Atom 80 owners all over the country sharing that on those high humidity days when it's below 70 degrees, most of the time it's been that 48 degree range, 48 to 56 degree range, they're having issues. And we've had them also. So AviatorShow's done what they do best, which is figure out a solution. As I showed you before, they had their very first solution, and then they just recently came out with a external pulse regulator kit. These are warranty items, so if you want them, you purchase your Atom 80 through Aviator, feel free to go to aviatorparamotor.com, click on warranty in the top right hand corner, and fill out the form. We'll be happy to get those parts out to you right away. Additionally, as you guys can see behind me, we have a ton of parts. This is just one of our stock rooms, but this one has the majority of our AviatorShow parts, so I wanted to make sure I showed you guys what this looks like, because I don't think you guys have ever been through this room. Eventually, we're going to do a full tour video so you guys can see kind of all the spaces at Aviator and how we use them, but that would require cleaning everything up. And not that they're a mess, just my office is a mess, so it's not going to happen today. So that said, guys, we do have the entire kits for the carburetor. We have the upgrade kits on both sides, and I want to explain how this works. So initially, when the Atom 80 was released, they had this problem. They had a problem with losing power in extremely cold temperatures, so they came out with a new kit that was a retrofit. This would be for a very early Atom 80, say late, I guess it was late 2018. They would have a retrofit kit that was then installed on all of the MY19 Atoms. This latest system with the external regulator is brand new. So if you have a 2019 Atom, you do qualify to get one of these kits. Now, we have not been seeing as many issues once we went with the original cold weather kit, and we certainly don't see the issues with the new kit, but we're still in testing. I just want to make sure you guys all knew about the fixes that are out there, what you can do, and ways that you can keep yourself safe. So the last thing I want to add to this is simply, if you're flying in those conditions, it's very prone to carb icing conditions, because I've actually had this happen on a couple different paramotors. This happened on a Simony Mini 4, it happened on a Simony Mini 3, those are the only two I can think of offhand that I've personally experienced this, but I have had it happen on other brands. So I want to make sure that you guys understand that it's not just a systemic issue. This is a common thing. I've had it happen in my airplane. I just happened to have carb heat, which was very, very nice. So ways you can keep yourself safe: upgrade your motor, obviously, is the first and foremost. Make sure you get that warranty form filled out. If you purchase from us, we'll get one mailed out to you the same day if it's ordered before noon. Additionally, or at least usually before noon, additionally, think about how you're flying. Change your flying style slightly. If you are used to taking off full power rocket ship and climb up to 100, 200 feet, try to take it a little bit slower. Take off, stay in that nice smooth bubble so you're climbing slower till you get through that smooth air layer that may be the most moist air layer down low to the ground, the fog you may be taking off near, that kind of thing. And just ensure you're not going to experience icing before you go full power. That's it for us, guys. Thank you as always for watching. Thank you to AviatorShow for the great support, and to the entire community for your support as well. We'll look forward to sharing our next video with you very soon. See you later.